Okay, dear student, grade 6, this is exercise 3-1. This is part 2. Question number 6. We have these numbers like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. Like we have the number from 14 to 19, each one of them repeated only 2 times. The same make a set of 6 numbers from these cards, so that they have these mean, mod, median, and average. Like question number 1, let's say the mean is 16, the mod is 16, and the median is 16. Like you need to understand the use for each one of them. When I tell you like the mean is 16, you need to understand what you can use the mean for. If I said mean equals 16, that is mean you can find the sum of the 6 numbers. You can find the sum of the 6 numbers. Like this number plus this one plus this one plus this one plus this one plus this one. And when we divide them by their numbers, we divide them by 6, they will give us the mean. So if we have the mean, we can find the sum. Mean is equal, the sum is equal, the mean multiplied by number of the numbers, like 16 multiplied by 6. And when we multiply 16 by 6, this is equal to 96. This is what we need to understand, what we use the mean for. Then they said the mod is equal to 16. Mod, we know mod is the most repeated number, the one that repeats a lot. Like when we say the mod is 16, that is mean at least you have 16 twice, or you have 216. Because as we see here, only we have 216, so we can write 216 and that's it. So when we say 216 and the mod is 16, like you need to understand 16 repeated 2 times. If 16 repeated 2 times, let's go and see the median. They say the median is also 16. Median is 16, that means those 2 numbers in the middle, because they are even numbers. They are 6 numbers. And we know when there are 6 numbers or they are even numbers, we add them together and we divide by 2 to find the median. If we have 2 medians, we add them together and we divide by 2. So we have the median is 16. That means the 2 numbers, when we added them together and we divide them by 2, the answer is 16. That is mean my 2 numbers, they should add 32, because 32 divided by 2 is equal to 16. Numbers adding 32 here, you have 14 and 18. 14 and 18, they add 32. At 32, you have 15 and 17. At 32, you have 16 and 16 at 32. So let's make sense. If you say those 2 numbers, 14 and 18, that cannot be correct. Why? Because there is no number less than 14 you have, so you can write it over here. That is why this one, no chance for it. So it's 0 chance. When we say 15 and 17, if those number 15 and 17, that means we're not going to write 15. I mean, we're not going to write 16. And 16 is the mod. So no chance. So those numbers must be both of them 16. And the other one is also 16. So my 2 numbers are 16 and 16. So when my 2 numbers 16 and 16, now my mod is 16 and my median is 16. So those numbers on the beginning, like the first one and second one, they should be less than 16. When we say should be less than 16, either they will be 14, 14, or 15, 15, or 14 and 15. But because the median, the mod is 16, that is mean those 2 numbers should be 2 different numbers. Should be 14 and 15, because we cannot use 2 14s. If 2 14s, that means the mod is going to change. The mod will be 14 and 16, but they say the mod is only 16. That means those 2 numbers are 14 and 15. Now what you need to do is what? Like use your calculator and add all these numbers together. Like 14 and 15 and 16 and 16. You'll find them, they give you what? They give you 61. But we said here the sum of all the numbers must be give us what? 96. So we need how many? Subtract 96 minus 61 to see with the answer. The answer is equal to 35. That is mean those two numbers must give you 35. Those two numbers, either you use 17 and 18 or 17 and 19 or 18 and 19. So two numbers give us 35. One of them should be 17 and one of them should be 18. So because 17 plus 18 give us 35. This is the only chance. That's how this work is done. Number B, with the same idea, they give us the mean. Mean, we use it to find the sum. That is mean sum is equal what? Is equal to 17 multiplied by 6. And 17 multiplied by 6 is equal to 102. In such questions, you're allowed to use a calculator. They said the mod is 18. That is mean 18 repeated 2 times. And the median is 17.5. The median is the two number in the middle here. Those two numbers together, when I add them together, they should give me 17.5. When I add them together and I divide them by 2. That is mean the sum of those two numbers should be the double of the 17.5, which is equal 35. My two numbers here is 35. So to be 35, I have to make one of them 17 and the other one is 18. Some people they will ask, said like, Mister, can we make them 19 and 16? If you make them 19 and 16, there will be no chance to write the 18. Because 18 is between 19 and 16. So when you write 19 and 16, you cannot write 18 because those numbers, we're going to write them in order. But we say the mod is 18. That is mean 18 is repeated 2 times. So our last number here should be a number bigger than 18. Which is, we only have the chance of 16, nothing else. Now add those numbers. Those numbers, when you add all of them together, they will give you 72. Then you will subtract the 102. You'll take from it 72. And the answer is 30. You need two numbers to give you 30 and less than 17. You could say 15 and 15, but if you say 15 and 15, you're going to change the mod. So it doesn't work. So you only go with what? With 14 and 16. 14 and 16. Because you need two different numbers. Because you cannot choose the same number. Because if you choose the same number, that is mean will be repeated twice and the mod is going to change. That is why you don't need to use any other numbers. You just use only 14 and 16. Now all of them, they give you 102, 102 and divide. 6 is give you 17. Same idea for question number C. They say the mean is 16. Use the mean to find the sum of all of them. That is mean sum is equal to 16 multiply by 6. That's equal to 96. We have mod. If you look mod, we have 15 and 17. That is mean we have two mod. 17 repeated twice and 15 repeated twice. That means you have 15 and 15 and 17 and 17. They say the median is 16. That is mean that numbers at the middle. When I add them together, they must give me 32 because 32 divided 2 will give you 16. Those numbers in the middle. Those numbers to be at 32, you cannot put 16 and 16 because if you put 16 and 16, that is mean the mod is not going to be 15 and 17. That is mean we have all the chance to put what? To write 15 and 17 because 15 and 17, they give us 32. And because the mod is 17, so we need to write another 17. And we say the mod is also 15, so we need to write another 15. When you write 15 and 15 and 17 and 17, this number here must be only 14 because there is no number less than 15, only just 14 will be. Then the last number here, it can be 19, it can be 18. But you need one of them. So what are you going to do? You're going to add those numbers. 17 plus 17 plus 15 plus 15 plus 14, to add all of them and to subtract them from 96. Then you'll say it is equal to 96 minus, go and add 17, 17, 34, 34 and 15, 15 is going to be 30, that's 64, 64 and 14 is going to give you 78. Then subtract 96 minus 78. 16 minus 8 is equal to 8, and 8 minus 1 is equal, minus 7 is equal to 1, 18. So this number here must be 18. And this is how we find the last missing number is 18. This is how we work this question. So please understand, you use the mean to find the sum. Let's go to the question after. Let's say the mean has been calculated for the set of the numbers below. One number in each set is hidden. Work out the missing number. Remember what we use the mean for. We use the mean to find the sum. That is mean the sum of all those numbers is equal what? Equal the mean, which is 6, multiplied by number of numbers. How many numbers are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4. So 6 multiplied 4. That's equal to 24. That is mean the sum of all those numbers is equal to 24. That is mean this missing number is equal what? Is equal to 24 minus the given numbers. The given numbers, what are they? Go and add them together. 7 plus 9 plus 6. That is equals to 24 minus 7 plus 9 is 16. And 16 plus 6 is equal to 22. The answer is equals to 2. So this missing number should be 2, or must be 2. Let's go to the second question. We said we use this mean to find the sum. So sum is equals to 10 multiply, count how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 numbers. So 10 multiply 5. 10 multiply 5 is equal to 50. Then the missing number, this missing number is equal to 50 minus the given number. The given numbers are what? Are 14 plus 11 plus 9 plus 7. Add all of them together. That's equal to 50 minus, go and do them. 14 and 11 is 25. 25 and 9 is 34. 34 and 7 is equal to 41. So 41. And 50 minus 41 is equals to 9. So this number here is 9. Your missing number is what? Is 9. And then after you do this, you can now use this to find the mean. Mean is equal to 14 plus 11 plus 9 plus 7 plus 9, which is 50, and 50 divided by 5 is equal to 10. Go here again, find the sum. Sum is equal to the mean, which is 15, multiplied by the number of the numbers. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5. So 15 times 5, that's equal to 75. After you find the sum, you want to find the missing number, subtract all the given numbers. Add them together. It's 11 plus 19 plus 18 plus 13. That's equal to 75 minus, go and add these numbers. 11 and 19 give you 30. 30 and 18 give you 48. 48 and 13 give you 61. And 75 minus 61 is equal to 14. So your number here is 14. The missing number is 14. With the same understanding, go here. Sum equals to mean is 19 multiplied by, see how many missing numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 numbers, given numbers. So you multiply by 6. You see the answer. 9 multiplied 6 is equal to 4 carry over 5. And 6 multiplied 1 is 6 plus the 5 is equal to 11. Is 114. Then this is the sum of all of them. To find the one missing number, you'll say 114 minus all the given numbers. The given numbers are 16 plus 31 plus 4 plus 7 plus 23. Go and collect them. That will be 114 minus, go and add. 16 and 4 will give you 20. 20 and 31 will give you 51. 51 and 30 will give you 81. So minus 81. Go and subtract. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. And 11 minus 8 is equal to 3. So your missing number is equal to 33. It is 33. If you would like to make sure at any time after you finish find the missing number, go and add all those numbers together and divide them by their numbers to find the mean is 19. With the same idea, go here and also find the sum. Sum of all of them is equal to the mean, which is 51, multiply by their numbers. Count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So multiply by 5. 51 multiplied 5 is equal to 255. Then go and subtract 255 minus all the given numbers. The given numbers are 47 plus 63 plus 38 plus 49. This will be is equal to 255 minus 47 and 63 give you 110. 110 plus 38 give you 148. 148 plus 49 give you 197. Go and subtract these. 255 minus 97. 197 is equal to 58. So the missing number here is what? It is 58. I just did this one. I want to make sure of my answer. I'll go find the mean. Say mean equal sum divided by their number. Go and add them. We say this is 110, 110 and 38 equal 148. And 94 is equal to 197 plus 58 is equal to 255. You divide it by what? By how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divide by 5. Okay, that's equals to 51. So exactly it is your mean. Let's go to this question. We said 5 children have worked out the mode, median, and range of their height, weight, and age. They have recorded them in this table. This is a table. They say find a possible solution for the heights, weight, and ages for the 5 children unrecorded here. Let's go one by one. Let's start from the first one, which is the height. Please understand each information that's given to you. What does it mean? When I say the mod is 135, that is mean at least, when I say the mod is 135, that is mean at least the 135 repeated 2 times, because mod is the most repeated. So at least write 135 twice, 135. And because there are 5 numbers or 5 children, they have only one median. So the median is 132. So 132, it's the number exactly in the middle. And the range is 16. That is mean what? That is mean, remember with the information, like range is equal to the highest minus lowest. That means the highest one minus the lowest one is equal to 16. Let's go and see how could you find your numbers. Let's say this is my numbers. This is the first one. This is the second one. Second child. This is the third child. This is the fourth child. And this is the fifth child over here. Let's put anyone in its place. Let's say the median is 132. So the child in the middle is 132. So go put this child 132 over here. The mod is master repeated 135. So 130, but 135 is bigger than 132. So the two 135, one of them, it will be here. And the other one is going to be here because I cannot just like what? When I put them in order, they must be like that. Let's see how we could apply the range or how the range could help us. Range is equal the highest minus lowest. I have the highest number here, which is 135. So 135 minus number equals 16. Minus the lowest equals 16. So to find the lowest, you could say 135 minus 16 to find the lowest. 135 minus 16 is equal to 119. So 119 is what? 119, this is the lowest one. The lowest one is 119. So go and put 119 over here. Then the second one, it's any number bigger than 119 and less than 132. Why? Because the mode is 135. We cannot repeat any number twice. That is why we need one number to be between 119 and 135. Choose any number that you want, but should be between them. So you go here, the height, you say what? The child number one, it is 119 centimeter. The second child, as you like. I said any number that you want between them. You could say 120 or 121 or 122 or 123 or 124 or 125 or 126 or 127 or 128 or 129 or 130 or 131, as you like, any one of them, centimeter, any one of these answers. Any one of these answers, it's applicable for this question or for this child. Any one of these answers, just you need to choose one of them. Just choose any one of these height, it's applicable for this child. It doesn't make difference, but at the end, I want you to choose one. Then this one is equal to what? Is equal, this is the median one, is equal to 132, we said. We said this one is equal to 132. This one we said is what? The first one we said is 135, if you do remember. And the last one we said is also 135. So we find the height of all of them. As I said, like here, the first one is 119. The second one, I said, you have got many choices. The third one, 132. The fourth one, 135. And the fifth one, 135. Now we're done from what? From the height. Let's take this height out. And let's go to question number B, the second one. Or looking for the weight. We say the mod is 33. That is mean 33 at least repeated 2 times, like 33 kilogram. At least repeated 2 times, 33 kilogram. We say the median is also 33 kilogram. Okay, so you can go on with the median. a 33 kilogram, the median. You need to repeat the 33 one time minimum. You could repeat it one times, you could repeat it two times, as you like. Like someone could say, like, Mr. I want to repeat it two times. Okay, no problem. This one, 33 kilogram. And this one also, I want it to be 33 kilogram. I don't mind. Then let's go to see what we can use a range for. The range, we say the difference between the highest and the lowest. We don't have the highest and we don't have the lowest. We don't have any one of them. So please, like here, don't give yourself a hard time. Choose any number bigger than 33 kilogram to be the highest. Any number bigger than 33 kilogram to be the highest. Any number, as you like. Like someone say, Mr. I want to use 40. I said, okay, no problem. Go and use 40. Someone could say, Mr. I want to use 36. I want to use 42. But actually, like, make a number that is what? Exactly when you subtract from it 13 to be less than 33. Because 14 minus 16, because this is the highest minus the 16 to give us the lowest, is equal to 24. Is 24 less than 33? Yes. So this one, it can be the lowest, as you like. But you need to just what? Like after you find your highest number, you said 44. Like I said, 40 is my highest number. I say 40 kilogram is the highest weight. Okay, I go and put the 40 as the highest weight. To find the lowest, I'm not going to put any lowest for my mind as I want. I should give lowest is less than what? Less than the highest by 16 because the range is 16. So go subtract 40 minus 16 is equal to what? It's equal to 24. So this is 24 kilogram. This is my what? My lowest height over here. Can we choose another different numbers? Yes, you can choose so many different numbers. Any number. You can choose, for example, your lowest to be 30. And then say 30 plus 14 is plus 16 is equal to 46. You can use this one. You can go and choose your lowest first. Someone could go and choose the lowest first. Like say, Mr. Yes, I want my lowest one to be less than 32. Yes, he said, anyone less than 33? Yes. Okay, for example, I use 32. 32 plus 16 is equal to 48. Okay, the highest is 48. It's up to you. So regarding the weight, I say this any number, like what? Less than 33. But for sure, you're not going to go too much less because you need your height to be more than 33, the highest number. If we say 34, the highest one is 34. So you just need to go what? Go and subtract like what? 34 minus 16. And when you say 34 minus 16, the answer will be 18. So the minimum one, you could say 18 and 34, as you like. I choose, for example, 24 kilogram. This one I choose from like 33, as we said, 33 kilogram. This one is also 33 kilogram, 33 kilogram. This one is also 33 kilogram. The last one, according to this one, is 24. 24 plus 16 is equal to what? Is equal to 40. Because I have a range. I need to go according to the range. 40 kilogram. Now I'm done from what? From the weight. Let's go take this weight out. And let's go see the last one, which is the age. And you follow the same method. Like we say the age mod is equal 10 years and 10 months. So we have 10 years, let's say 10y, and 10y and 10m. 10y and 10m. 10 years and 10 months. When we say 10 years and 10 months, it is the mod. That is mean this at least repeated 2 times. Like we have this age 2 times at least. Then we say the median. Median, the one in the middle. We say it's 11 year, 11Y, and we say 5 months, 5 months, 5M. This one is the median. So go and put it in the middle. Median is over here in the middle one. It's a middle number. 11 years and 5 months. And we say the range is 10 months. So before we go these numbers, if you see them, both of them less than 11 and 5 months. So both of them, they will be here. This one will be here. 10 years, 10 months. And this also will be 10 years and 10 months. So what am I going to use the range for? The range, use it to say the difference between the highest minus the lowest. I have the lowest here, 10 years and 10 months. So go and add to it what? 10 months. 10 years and 10 months. Go and add to it what? Add to it 10 months. 10 years, 10 months. When you add to it 10 months, it's going to give you what? 10 months need 2 months to, like 10 years. 10 months need 2 months to be 11 years. So the answer will be 11 years and 8 months. Why? Because 10 years, 10 months. When you add to it 10 months, remember, this needs 2 years to be 11 years. So you take 2 months to be 11 years. Take 2 months from this 8 months, add it to this one, and it will be 11 years and 8 months. So my highest or my oldest a boy, it is what? It is 10 years and 8 months. But I have this one is missing. This one should be between those two numbers, between 11 years, 8 months and 11 years, 5 months. So I have got two options. It can be 11 years and what? And 6 months, or 11 years and 7 months. Choose any one of those two options because both of them, they are between 11 years and 5 months and 11 years and 8 months. So go and write according to here. Look at the age. We say the lower one is what? 10 years, 10 months. So go here, write 10 years and 10 months. That's for the second one. For the first one, the second one is going to be actually the same. The third one is the median. We said 11 years and 5 months. So let's go and write it. 11 years. Said 11 years and we said 5 months. 5 months. This is the median. This one we said we have got two options. Like choose any one of them. Like you could say what? 11 years and we said 6 months. Or you can choose 11 years. Someone else could choose 11 years and 7 months. And the highest one, we already have it. It is equal what? It's equal to 11 years and we said what? 8 months. This is how we solve this question. Now we find all my 5 boys according to the information is given. Let's go to question 9. They say these are the times in seconds. 2 runners in 600-meter race. Runners 1 is 12.7, 10.4, 11.4, 10.8, 12.2, 9. I don't know, this is the information of it. It's 12.5, 11.9, 10.3, 11.6, 10.8, and 11.9. Is they find the mean and range for each runner. Okay, let's go for runner 1. Find the mean. To find the mean, we said we add all of them, like 12.7 plus 10.4 plus 11.4 plus 10.8 plus 12.2 plus 10.9. We add all of them, and then we divide them by how many? Go and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Divide by 6. That is equal. Go and add these. We said 12.7 plus 10.4 plus 11.4 plus 10.8 plus 12.2 plus 10.9. You'll find the answer is equal to 68.4 divided by 6. And that's equals to 11.4. This is runner 1, mean. With the same idea, go find runner 2, mean. Go and add all the data for runner 2, which is 12.5 plus 11.9 plus 10.3 plus 11.6 plus 10.8 plus 11.9. And you divide them by what? By 6. Because they are also 6. Go 12.5 plus 11.9 plus 10.3 plus 11.6 plus 10.8 plus 11.9. When you add all of them together, they will give you 69. 69, you divide it by what? By 6. And when you divide 69 by 6, this will give you what? Will give you 11.5. Now, you did this range for runner 1 and range for, mean for runner 1 and mean for runner 2. Now go and find range. For R1. Then it said R1 range or runner 1 range. Runner 1 with range is equal to highest minus lowest. Look at the number, 12.7. It is 12.7 is the highest. So it is 12.7. Minus, go for the lowest, 10.4. We then have another one less than 10.4. So 10.4 minus 10.4. Go and subtract those from each other. We say 12.7. The 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. And then 12 minus 10 is equal to 2. So it's equal to 2.3. With the same idea, go and find runner 2 range equals to, go and check runner 2 range. Runner 2, you see like 12.5 is the highest. 12.5 is the highest. minus, go and see the lowest, 11.9, no, 10.3, yes, 10.3. Okay, so it's equal to 12.5 minus 10.3. That equals to 2.2. Let's say give reasons for who is better runner. Say what? The better runner is. How to know? Look at the mean. The one has big mean is better, and the one has a small range is better. So if you look the mean, runner 2 has big mean, which is 11.5, is bigger than 11.4. And if you look at the range, runner 2 has a small range than runner 1. So the better runner is runner 2 because has a higher mean. And his small range. His small range shows what? Shows he is more consistent. Is more consistent. Shows he's more consistent. Okay. His higher mean reflect he is better in overall score. And his small range reflect he is more consistent. Okay. And that's it. That's all about this exercise. See you next time. Have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe, to like,